welcome back to Essex LFC Reds TV. Champions League is back. Games just finished in the San Siro. Liverpool beaten Inter Milan 2-0. It was a solid away performance in Europe. In Milan, I think, to be fair, what I see of Inter Milan, so I don't know if I think they might have some injuries to some players, but I think what I see tonight was kind of like the key was like them playing at their best. I think we controlled the game. They had 15-20 minutes since start the second half where they were causing us all sorts of trouble, especially down our right hand side. Like Trent was getting caught out by Perisic a lot. But yeah, they still really didn't create any clear-cut chances. You know, it's crosses coming in, players missing it, or like block shots. You know, they didn't really have that many shots on target. Well, I don't think they had any really. I think the first shot on target was Firmino's first goal. For something that the game was going like that up until like we went 1-0 up at 0-0, and it was actually entertaining 0-0. Both teams were going at it. It was a good, solid, from our point of view, great, solid away performance. Klopp makes the substitutions Klopp made, bringing on Diaz, Henderson, Keita. You know, perfect substitutions, really. Jota went off at half-time, so hopefully that's nothing too serious. They did take a knock in the first half, but Firmino come on and later in the game scored the goal, so you can't complain. Another great substitution from Klopp, but yeah, it was. I was always confident. I think taking them back to Anfield, I think we will beat them at Anfield. Like with the fans behind them, I think we was always gonna finish the job at Anfield. But this has just made it so much easier now. Like they've got to come out, and the Italian teams don't really want to come out and attack. Like Italy, they probably wanted a 0-0, or they wanted to win 1-0, and then just come to Anfield and just literally defend, cheat, time waste for the whole 90 minutes. Instead, now they're pretty much out. Unless something miraculous happens on their part. So they've got to come out and attack us, really. They need an early goal, and I just think we'll just pick them off and win quite comfortably, really. I know, like Sky and all that, we're talking about how well City did yesterday. It's against Sporting. Yeah, it's sort of fucking not exactly a dominating European side, are they? But tonight shows how good Liverpool are in the Champions League. That's 7 wins out of 7 this season in the Champions League. I find it difficult to think of anyone that can stop us. You know, maybe City. I think if we draw City at any point, it's going to be a massive battle. But I think over 2 legs, European nights at Anfield, I think City will fold against us as well. I just think we're potentially our own worst enemy. If how we potentially could get eliminated, but I think there's no one in the Champions League that Liverpool should be afraid of. I think no team wants to play us in the next round. Saying the next round, I know it's not over yet, but I just think like going forward, you think no team wants to play us. We come out of a group of death supposedly, and we won that with ease. It was ridiculously easy how we won that, but yeah, it was a great performance tonight. Diaz come on. He looks electric. The geezer just don't stop running. He's got a great first touch. I just think there's going to be some amazing things coming from him. Firmino come on. The best number 9 in world football. I think the way he holds up the ball and plays it around and brings everyone else in. Salah was quite quiet tonight, but then pops up and scores the second goal. It was a great, he told Konate to get out of his way. Konate did, and then Salah just smashed it in from pretty much around the penalty spot. And yeah, it was two good goals for Liverpool. If you didn't watch the game, Firmino's header from an in-swinging corner at last, and why we persist with out-swinging corners. I know we've got a good track record with set pieces this season, but in-swinging corners is where we create trouble, and I don't know why they don't do that more often. And Robson took the corner from our right, and then Firmino's run past the front post and directed the header into the far post. It was outstanding, really. Goalkeeper had no chance, the defence had no chance. But yeah, great overall performance, really. A proper European performance. It's just what we come to expect from Jurgen Klopp's teams, you know. I think it's so hard to beat when we play like that. I think that a couple of our players, I don't think were particularly at their best. I think like Trent was a bit iffy tonight, especially he kept getting done by Perisic. But Robbo, I thought like the other end, they weren't getting forward as much as they would have liked. But I think everyone else was solid. Alisson had a couple of scary moments with his feet again, but apart from that, I think we was in total control. Defence, centre backs were outstanding. Midfield was good. Subs all come on, done superb. Yeah, overall, absolutely satisfied. I've just seen the clock; it's 5 minutes 37, so that's completely like about 3.5 minutes, way too long on me waffling. But we go again. We go Saturday. Norwich at home in the Premier League. Another massive game. Just got to keep winning all our Premier League games and just hope that, to God, City slip up at some point before we play them in April. But I'm going to Norwich, going to Anfield to watch Norwich. And so you'll get some video content. You won't be getting this on Saturday, which you'll be glad to know. So yeah, hopefully get some decent video clips from Anfield, and hopefully be another comfortable win, and we go again. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you had a really good Valentine's the other night, and see you on Saturday. Come on, you Reds.